Good morning, Book Talk. So, y'all, I finally finished this book today, this morning, and I want to talk about it while it's fresh on my mind. So, I made a video a few days ago ranting about this book, and it was not in a good way. So, this book is about two rich kids who go missing, and so we spend the entire book trying to figure out what happened to the two of them. What I did not like in this book, first of all, it was very, very slow. To me, it was very boring. But halfway through, I started getting the tone of the book, and the tone of the book is just, in my opinion, sexualizing teenage girls. Um, and I didn't like it. Didn't like it not one bit. So this book is, I thought it was the suspense, like murder mystery, and it is, but the genre is actually literary suspense, um, murder mystery. And had I known that going into it, I probably wouldn't have been so hard on the book and probably would not have expected so much from the book because literary works are written different than most books. So if you are a thrill seeker, you like thrillers and murder mysteries and suspense, this is not the type that you're used to. This is not a page turner. This is not a freedom at fat, and this book would not keep you on the edge of your seat. This book will annoy you. What it did for me. So I will say that this book, because I mean, literary works are written to me in a very poetic way, in that there are lots of analogies and um, methodologies covered, and really, this book focuses on the role that women play or played in the 1960s and 70s, and we can pretty much argue that that same role is reflected today. Um, and also, we still have that same trope, um, that in the end, depending on the time that you're in, men have more control over your body, your life decisions, and your emotions than you are. And so the book is very heavy on making men bad and women the victims. And that some men that you're with can just drive you to be insane, drive you mad. Um, so there are a lot of metaphors in this book and symmetry as it pertains to women's role in society. Do I need that as part of a murder mystery? No, no. Do I need 470 pages of that? Absolutely not. But it's one of those books that I read it, so you don't have to.